Hopefully it's good. If not, no big deal. Not my first rodeo. I'm no spring chicken. Nothing new to me. If the camera footage is all screwed up from speaking from over what?
Intercom failed. Try again later.
Yeah, constant equipment failure. What, speaking from over 6 years of experience doing motovlogging. Don't mean to toot my own horn or pat myself on the shoulder, but I used to put a lot more effort into my videos. But anyway, this is going to be, came up with this on the way out here. It's going to be the 21,000 mile Superduke review. It's going to be, I think I might title it Get a Review, because it's not like one of these professional, like, going to be super professionally well done review video like you see a lot of videos by like motorcycle.com and stuff. But I just bought this RNG shock tube. It's this fabric that goes over the rear shock, because I've got some rust, not on the actual like functional part of the shock, but like the outside cosmetic rust. And I've got a bunch of little cosmetic rusts, like little nuts and bolts, that I've been slowly replacing. A couple weeks ago we did a few of these bolts on the engine, replaced those because they were rusty, so I got quite a few more to go. But shall we start the review? Alright, how's my hair? Okay. And action. Alright. So 21,000 miles. I've had the bike since it was like, had 3 miles on it, or 0 miles, and I bought it as a leftover, so I got a really, really good deal on it. In 2016 I bought it. It's a 2015 model, and I got it at Ride Now Ocala in Ocala, Florida. It was, the MSRP was $17,400 when it was new in 2015. And I got it, I saw it on their website. I got it for $13,000. Yeah, 13 grand. So that's how I was able to pull off this premium machine with on a budget. But I have a couple bikers. I haven't gone easy on it. Like, I've ridden it pretty darn hard. I didn't have a garage for the first like 3 years, 2.5 or 3 years of ownership. 2.5 years, yeah. So it sat out a block from the ocean outside for 2.5 years. I barely washed it, only every once in a while. Lubed the chain as normal, you know, every 300 to 500 miles or whatever. Just keep it, the rust off. Still got the original chain. It's been nothing but reliable. I've never had it not start. It's got the original battery. It's always started. Never had it break down on me. The only thing like I can think of, which is outside of like what you would normally think, is like about at least once a year, maybe every 6 months if you ride a lot, you're going to want to, either you or your tech, your KTM tech, go around and tighten up everything, like tighten up all the bolts. But mainly on this side, my KTM tech James said that right, these bolts here around the whatever that is, either the clutch or the, I don't know what that is, but he had to keeps having to retighten those. But I only have him do it like once a year because it vibrates a lot, you know. It's a big twin, not a big deal. I mean, you should probably do that on any bike that you ride a lot. Go around, make sure all the bolts are still tight. It's held up really well. The plastics are faded now from being outside so much. It's a shame. I just moved like earlier this year and got a garage, so I've been slowly trying to fix it up. Like, 21,000 mile review. What would I include? I mean, that's basically it. Like, it's been nothing but reliable. It's the perfect bike. I'm 6'4" and it's great. I've heard from multiple sources the KTMs, or at least the Superdukes, good for taller riders, and it's true. I feel very comfortable on it. Fits me well. I feel the bike's very predictable. It's easy to ride, and it can be very fast, but it's the perfect bike, you know? I mean, some people would say, like, oh, that's too much power, you'll never need that much power. I've actually told people I could use more power on the highway in like 5th and 6th gear. I'm incriminating myself here, but sometimes it would be good to have a little more power. Not a whole lot more, but it's good. No, I've been satisfied with that. But I've been through a bunch of bikes over the years, and I've never been more satisfied with a motorcycle. The only thing that's getting to me now is like the weather, the cosmetic with the rust and the faded plastics and stuff. I like new shiny stuff, so that kind of gets to me a little bit. But and the new model too. Now that I know that there's the new Superduke, there's two new generations behind this one. The 2017 to 2019, and now the 2020 are both like big levels up from the 2015. One other thing before I end the video is the exhaust. I've been through 2 different slip-ons. I've got the Austin Racing on there now, but I had to end up doing the DynoJet Power Commander with the slip-on. And by the time I went through 2 slip-ons and did the DynoJet with the tune and everything, I almost could have got the full exhaust. So I'd recommend, if I could go back, I would have just either left it stock or gotten the factory Akrapovich slip-on that you didn't have to do the DynoJet with, the dyno tune. I always dreamt of having the full Akrapovich exhaust, but I came close one time, but it didn't work out. So the faded, weathered Austin Racing slip-on kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's done everything I needed to do. I just did a track day on it about a month ago with my co-workers. I work at a motorcycle dealership, and they do track days sometimes, and I've done 3 track days on this bike. It's great. There's nothing. I can't fault it for anything. I mean, if there wasn't the brand new version of this that's even better, I'd be like, there's no need for any other. This is like the all I need for everything. You can travel on it. It gets great gas mileage for what it is. But I don't know. I think that's the important stuff that I covered. I haven't done a lot to it. Heated grips that work great. Tail tidy, just the normal stuff. But yeah, if you have any further questions about the bike, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. So yeah, peace out. Thank you.